Fabian Chichester representing Remyline Bloodline, also representing Remyline Kennels. Pretty much Remyline comes off of my dog Remy Martin. It's a razor's edge dog that pretty much I was able to start a bloodline through him. It's a bloodline that's well known around the world, and it's probably one of the most popular and most sought after blood in the nation as we speak right now. Remyline will always be known as a strand of razor's edge, and I want to make that completely clear. I took a razor's edge dog and branded that dog into my own bloodline. What does that mean? To start a bloodline, you have to have other people's blood in your yard to start a bloodline. A bloodline is a dog that has a distinct look. Okay, so if I'm saying Remyline, and every time you see a dog and you say, man, that's a Remy son, that's a Remy dog, that's a Remy this, that's a Remy that, that means I was able to brand a distinct look. So you can't say you have a bloodline and no one could recognize your dog. If you put a Gaudy line dog and a Remyline dog next to each other, I guarantee anybody could say, that's a Gaudy line dog, that's a Remyline dog. Now if you put ABC line kennels and GFG line kennels and RKL line kennels together, and you can't tell the difference of any of them, I don't care if the pedigree is 6 to 3 generations deep, there's no distinction of what makes that a line. If you look at a Remyline pedigree now, we have Remyline dogs that are bred 4 generations. When you walk the streets, you could definitely see the difference of a Remyline dog and a razor's edge dog. Razor's edge dogs come in different sizes and shapes. You got dogs like Little Row, which is like a 60-pound dog, to a dog like Nemesis, which is a 95-pound dog. When you see a Remyline dog, we don't come in different sizes and shapes. We come in one size, that's Remy. 75-pound males to 80-pound males, 23-inch head or above, females to be about 65 to 75 pounds, 18 inches in height. A lot of bone, a lot of substance, and that Remyline fire. If your dog don't bark, then it wasn't bred right. Remyline fire is a dog that has some drive, not game type of drive that's going to go and try to maul somebody or maul another dog, but pretty much you're not just going to walk up to a Remyline dog without asking, is it okay to pet that dog? It's a man's dog, and pretty much it will bark at you and let you know, this is my home, and you have to respect it for what it is. When Remy hit the scene at that time, about 6 years ago, he was just pretty much a dog that everybody was talking about. His productions were unmatched. Everyone was wanting the Remy blood, the attitude, the physiques, the heads that he was throwing. He's known for producing big heads, big bones. Every major kennel came through Remyline yard to breed to Remy, to incorporate in their yard. And from there, just one thing led to another, and he just became an international superstar. It grew as Remy grew. As his popularity grew and it started going international, I had guys flying in from Philippines, Thailand, France, England, Brazil, just to come and see my dog, which is my dog in the backyard. When you have people coming from an international place to come and see your dog, you realize you have something special there. So from there, I was able to channel a lot of Remy's energy and the hype he was getting to grow the bloodline, produce awesome dogs, and get a following that right now spans the globe. Well, the one thing that we separate ourselves from the bully world is that Remyline Bloodline, we stand for American Pit Bull Terriers. You also have the new breed, which is called the American Bullies, and the bully world pretty much goes under American Bullies. I love American Bullies, I own some American Bullies, but when it comes to the Remyline Bloodline, we say our bloodline are American Pit Bull Terriers. So we pretty much make that stand that puts us to the right of the bully world. Our dogs are bully, but if you ask us, are they American Bullies or are they American Pit Bull Terriers? Any Remyline person that breeds Remyline blood is going to say they're American Pit Bulls. I'm an old school dog man. I'm a Pit Bull fanatic. I love the American Bullies, but it's important for me and this bloodline because I stand by the Pit Bulls. I don't think American Bullies is something that I personally want to breed for, I think they're awesome looking dogs. I just like the fact when I look at a dog, you know right away it's a pit. I don't like when someone says to me, what did you mix that dog with? Or how'd you get that dog? I like when someone looks at my dogs and say, man, that's an extreme pit bull. So the fact that we're breeding for Remy, and when you see Remy, he looks like a pit, he acts like a pit, he barks like a pit, and his offsprings are pits, so therefore his bloodline is pit bulls. So we get a lot of knock for that, but it's just where we stand strong. It's a small community, but on the same token is we do it our way, the Remyline way.